All right, there's the last video we're gonna have here in this Fix Your Slice program. And this one was one I wish I would have figured out earlier, okay? And that is this, okay? You're gonna slice the ball unless you have front side rotational speed. You go, wow, that's a lot in there. Front side, okay, rotational speed. Now the word speed would imply, like super fast, right? And it is, you got to ask yourself this, if I come in here, front side rotational speed, how long does it take me to get the front side of my body turned to the back, okay? Because now the front side of my body is turned to the back and the back side of my body is turned to the front, okay? So what's the definition of front side rotational speed? Can you get the front of your body to turn out of the way quickly so the back side can come in and square? Yeah, wait, say that again. If I can't get the front side out of the way, right? It's bad rotation, it's too slow, right? Where's the back side? It can't come through, right? Because almost every, see the slice thing, the finish here, and you go rib cage over here, hips and pelvis over there, right? Just put all your money in on, if you go all in on slicing, you'll win a lot of money, okay? Because it's hard to get with the rib cage coming this way and the pelvis to come this way to not do anything except what? Leave the club out there to the side of your body and create that nasty slice, okay? So front side rotational speed, really what I'm saying is how efficiently, how quickly can you get this side out of the way, right? Out of the way so I can turn this side in. Well, if I can turn the back side of my body in because it's got a path, where do you think that's going to do? You think that's going to square it up? Of course it is, right? Turn in, right? But you can't turn this side in unless you turn this side out. Now, what's the problem with my lead side? It's my left hand. I'm weak, uncoordinated. It's not my per se skilled side, sports and athletics. That's, one problem. Plus, I'm what? I'm over here on the light side holding the, or I'm on the front side, holding the light side, and I'm trying to fight that heavy side, right? Because that heavy side wants to drive down, right? You lose forward speed in the plane. That's probably a good way to think about that, right? if you're there's the plane right here, and that's forward speed. What if it loses forward speed? What happens? It drops. So that plane needs front side speed, right, to get to the runway. We need front side speed to get to the runway and get out of the way, okay? So that's gonna be the last thing in there is making sure that you develop some front side rotational speed. This side out, this side in, that slice, gone. So thank you for watching all the How Can I Fix My Slice series, okay? I hope you've learned something in there. If you want to connect with me, right, I teach all the time, love to educate you because I don't know what your problems are. Maybe you just caught on part of this and you're not slicing. Maybe it's that they told you you early extend, you don't generate any speed, your spin rates are too high, you can't hit your hybrid, you can't lag putt, you can't make short putts, you don't know how to effectively practice, you name it, it's what I teach every day. My job is to help you fix your problems, okay? So, send me down below, message me down there and just say, hey Jeff, my problem is blank, okay? If you go over to my website, I got 68 different things that in my mind, every time somebody's asked me, hey, what about this, okay? I got 68 so far, I'll probably have 80 things in there. People are like, oh, hey, how can I fix this, right? Because that's what I want to help you do is fix whatever it is that's bothering you, okay? So hopefully we fixed your slice if that was applicable